and welcome. I am Nicole Arrington, coming to you from Helena, Montana with Big Sky Cards. And today I have a card to show you using the Butterfly Brilliance, along with a bazillion other things from the Ornate Suite, the Ornate layers that are still good. I just haven't gotten rid of the rest of it because it was a pretty awesome thing. I'm going to be using the Ornate layers, and so I have the Ornate layers here, and I die cut this piece right here, and then from the mini catalog, the current mini catalog, the July through December mini catalog, I use the Merry Melody embossing folder to emboss the musical notes. And then, that's not right. Oh my goodness. I did not do that right. But from the circles, I have die cut in real red, a scalloped red circle, and I obviously need to go get, I will have to go die cut a white one from the circle dies. But we'll go ahead and get started. So I've got a piece of real red cardstock that is 8.5 by 5.5 that I'm going to fold in half. And then my Whisper White, that's 4 by 5.25, that I embossed using those Merry Melodies. Embossing folder. I'm going to attach like so. Okay. Then my piece of real red. Don't ask me what I was thinking, but I pre-cut that out. But we're just going to pretend it's not there. I'm going to stamp on this. And what I'm... Actually, I always forget. But I want to put this on the Stamparatus because that thing is so big. And what I want to do is just do some color on color. Right through there. Like so. I know, this is very complicated business here we've got going on. Okay. So that looks good. Maybe not. Maybe I want a bit more. Oh yeah, that looks better. Alright, so I can stamp this up with some real red. And just give it a good old squidge down, and then you can see I've got some flowers or butterflies on butterflies. Again, not sure what I was thinking when I was making this, but I had this lying around and I was going to do a frame, and then something backfired and I decided against it, and oh, now my frame's too big, but we might just go with it anyway. Check out my other frames. I don't like any of the others. So we're just going to go with it. Or better yet, you know, I don't like it. I don't like it. We're going to get rid of the ornate frames. Throw that away. I'm just going to have a standard piece of cardstock that I'm just going to trim up. That's 5 1/4, so 5 1/4, go down to 5. All right, so there's my, that'll make this a much simpler card, having that. And then I have that, although, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna attach that. But before I do that, I will pause here. I'm going to go cut in basic white a circle that would go along. I don't want that one. I want one slightly smaller. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to go cut in basic white a little white circle. So I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. I've got that. And we are good to continue on finishing this card. I will go ahead and glue this down. And I'm going to glue that down, but before I get there, I'm going to take the lovely label and I'm going to create my sentiment. And I always like to check it out from the back side. So this is a piece that's 3/4 of an inch in basic white, and then the red, real red, is 1 inch. So I can get that really nice layer going. Just make sure that's centered. There we go. So I can do that pretty little layer. Like that. Okay. And then I kind of need a thank you card. My kids kind of need some thank yous, so from the, I'm using the sweet ice cream thank you. I like the look of that. It's just simple, sweet, and easy. So I've got that. All right. Clean that off. Put things away. I'm trying to be a little bit better to clean it as you go. Not saying it's working, but you know. Okay, so I'm gonna attach, and then, ooh, that did not fit where I wanted it to. Maybe we're gonna have, or not. That's not gonna work. Back to the drawing board. I need a shorter thanks. So I will be right back, see if I can find something. Alright, so we are back. I guess I am not making this a thank you card, but I'm going to make it from Sweet as a Peach, and I'm going to say, it's your day. Ooh, or maybe I could just say hello. Anyways, I got a 1/2 inch piece of basic white cardstock now, because it is very small, and a 3/4 inch piece of real red to do the layering with, like so and so. And now let's get I'm going to get It's Your Day. And I'll stamp it right there. And then I can attach it to there. And I'm not too worried about all that extra because it will just cut it off. Okay. Oops. So it'll stick out right about there. And I'll tuck the extra under, cut that off, glue this up, tuck under It's Your Day. Now I'll go ahead and adhere that red circle. And I've got one of the butterflies from the Brilliant Wings, or what is it called? Brilliant Wings dies. Okay. That I just die cut. And let me kind of talk about this. So what I do, because it is a single die that cuts out 6 butterflies. This is a single die. And so what I do, so I don't have to cut out all 6 of these, because if I'm not using them all, I will cut a piece of red cardstock that is about this tall and that high, and just put it underneath. So, for example, I would do something like that. Here's a piece of scrap. I would do that, get a little bit of washi tape or Post-it, or a Post-it note, squeeze them in there so it doesn't move, and that way I'm only using a 2-inch piece of cardstock rather than, you know, a 1/4 piece of cardstock. Heaven forbid, I wouldn't want to waste. Okay. Who wants to, and then, or have to come up with ideas of what to do with those other butterflies. I mean, that always drives me bonkers. Sometimes trying to figure out new ideas. Alright. Boom, boom. And I want this fluttering, so I'm only going to glue down his body. Like so. Like that. And just about finished. The only thing I think it needs is a couple of rhinestones to finish it off. Okay, I'm going to grab my take a pick tool, and I will just one, two, and I think I'm just going to do I needed to obviously, oh no, the goop from the Take a Pic tool. Alright, there you go. And I'm just going to put just 3 right there. Gives it a little bit of bling, a little bit of pretty. And there you have this gorgeous card. And as you can see, as you go through what you think you're going to do, you can change it up as you go. That's part of card making. What I had envisioned didn't work, so we had to go back to the drawing board, come up with some slightly different ideas, which is always cool. Always works. So thank you so much for watching my video. If you could give me thumbs up, that would help tremendously. In addition, if you liked any of these items that I demonstrated here for you today, please shop my online store. The link is provided below, and below that is your shopping list. And then at the very bottom are all my dimensions that you can use to recreate this card. And let's say hypothetically you are not the type of person who's going to go out and buy all these things to make this card, yada yada yada. Well, I've got the solution for you. If you go to bigskycards.com, you can buy this as a card kit, and you're going to need glue, scissors, and depending on the card kit, maybe markers. But yeah, so all the cutting, stamping, punching, embossing, die cutting has all been done for you, and all you have to do is assemble, which is the fun part of card making, let's be honest. So yeah, so that is bigskycards.com, so check that out. As well as, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below, and or you can email me at bigskycards.com, and I will gladly get back to you. Also, I don't know. What else do I have to tell you? Not sure. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to wish you luck and continue to explore new ideas. So, happy stamping, and bye.